All right, guys, it's Tuesday workout. It's gonna be a fun one. Pretty hard, but this one actually looks right up my alley. Warm up, flow, just prepping. Because we're doing the Metcon right after the warm up, there is some movement prep. Kind of just go through a small pull up progression with your classes. Let's not just like jump. Okay, here's what we're doing. Lunges. Okay, guys, we're gonna go in 2 minutes. Get ready. Let's go through a small progression. And this will also help people who do have pull ups to warm up a little bit. Like for me, I need a little warm up before I do pull ups. So let's say I'm in your class, as well as someone who can't do pull ups or still working on it. All right, guys, let's all come up to the rig. Here's what I want us to do. I want you to give me 3 kip swings. Cool. Everybody does kip swings. Maybe walk around, help some people who need help with their rhythm. Cool. After that, let's do 3 big kip swings where we push down on the bar. You get my idea. Let's do that right now. Okay, you go. Yeah, arm straight, blah, blah, blah. Give some cues. And then, all right, guys, now let's see 3 pull ups or jumping pull ups. This is going to be the movement that you should be able to complete relatively quickly so that you can do it in the workout has a 12-minute time cap. It is very midline for the core and then grippy because no matter what you're holding, your back is active kind of the whole time, as well as in the pull-ups, your core is also active. So it is steps. So we're not doing yards or meters. So it's 30 dual kettlebell front rack walking lunge steps. Hey, make sure people are going down all the way. Same standards that we always have. Knee has to touch the ground. Yes. If the knee's not touching the ground, that means it's too heavy. Let's reduce the load so that they can do full range of motion before we go heavier. And then after the front rack walking lunges, 30 of them. So every time I walk and take a step is 1, and then I take another step, that's 2, all the way to 30. I will do 30 pull-ups, and people can start in different stations as well. Target time 6 to 9 minutes. So this one I would say is like a sprint. I mean, I'm going to try probably hold on to all 30 if I can. A lot of our guys, they can go unbroken. A lot of our gentlemen are going to be able to hold on for everything. But I would say even then, just think of smart sets for maybe those of us who aren't super efficient at pull-ups, or we have pull-ups, but we don't want to blow up our grip or arms too quickly. Maybe 10 for the set of 30. Do all of the lunges. Everyone should be able to do the lunges unbroken. If not, no more than 2 sets. And then 10 again for the pull-ups, or 5 smart sets. What I would do before the workout starts is what I will do is I'm going to check with everybody, explain the alternative options, jumping pull-ups, lighter kettlebell. Hey, Amanda, what are you going to do today? I know you have a shoulder thing. Are we going to go kipping? Okay, you're going to do this or that, maybe just jumping pull-ups. Cool. Check with everybody before the workout starts so that way everybody has the right weights. And something I've been noticing is some people think that they're sharing with somebody. Meanwhile, that other person has no clue or intention to actually share with them. So then, I took kettlebells out. Someone over here thinks that we're sharing kettlebells, and then I go to grab my kettlebells and they're using them because they didn't grab their own kettlebells or for whatever reason. I've noticed that happen more than not, and it happens a lot with our newer people. I think they're just not sure that they should be setting up. So that's why we need to make sure that before the clock goes for the Metcon, we talk to everybody and say, hey, woo, where's your dumbbells? Where's your kettlebells? Only because we don't have that many kettlebells will dumbbells work as a modification. I do think kettlebells are harder than dumbbells, but as far as load, as far as weight, on your bigger classes, dumbbells will suffice. Other options, they're pretty simple movements. So we can go lighter, we can use one weight, we can do goblet lunges, and then ring rows will be our last resort. Finisher, single leg wall sit, watch the videos, and then landmine rotations. People love the landmines. I will probably have landmines set up somewhere for y'all. If they're not, we'll use the red plates. We have the landmine attachments, and then try to use the bigger, older barbells for the landmine, not our newer ones. That's just something I'm nitpicky about, but it doesn't really matter. And then that's it. You guys have like a little yoga flow cool down, but it's going to be a fun day.